Yo, I'm your host Suisui, and welcome back to Subnautica. See, today is an interesting one because I think this is gonna be the last episode. Or if not, it's gonna be really close. So it's either this or the next one. But I will try to finish it all in this one sitting. Today's objectives are mostly two from what I know. Hello. The first one is gonna be to grab, as you can see in the top right, grab the necessary things to create the hatching enzymes, craft them, and then just slot it in here. And that's gonna allow us to hatch the eggs, and they will be, hello, and they will be able to flow out into freedom. Yes, that's the plan. That should also allow us to just cure ourselves. The second thing we need to do is, after we clean ourselves out of the bacteria, we gotta go and disable the laser shooter platform. That shouldn't be too long, because the only I got to the point where I could turn it off. It didn't let me because I was infected. And the final thing, there was something I could scan. There was one instant in which I was able to scan something. I'm going back there. Aquarium arch. Aquarium arch. Scan indicates this arch was left inactive when the facility was abandoned. It likely served as an access point to the surface of the planet. It is much too small for the Emperor to pass through, but would accommodate smaller life forms. Yeah, the children. I really wish I could help you get out of this situation, but this place is built with materials that I literally cannot break, and probably neither can you. So yeah, at least you got friends. I'll try my best to save your babies, though. And the final thing we gotta do is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. It's gonna be to clean up. Oh, it's right there. Okay, it's right below this moon pool, alien moon pool thing. So I know how to get there. I was thinking whether or not I should make a beacon for this, but I probably don't need it. I have the island one, which is right there. And once I get here, I know how to get down. So that's... I'll find that. It's not a problem. The final thing is we finish the rocket. Now, the immediate plan is going to be, we're going to have to swim for just about a kilometer without any vehicle. Reason being, I need my sea moth. I will currently ditch the prawn suit and the cyclops down there, and only really get back to them to craft the enzymes, I think. Unless I can craft them up here, which, yeah, I can do that. I need to go down and pick up the iron cubes. Oh, I wish I just brought them with me. That's fine. We're gonna come back here anyway. The reason I need the iron cubes, I'm gonna do a thing here. I'm gonna pick up this beacon. I'm probably gonna skip all of this and just show you the thing, but I'm picking up the beacon and I'm placing it right above the entrance. That way it's just gonna make my life easier. Alright, beacon dropped. Now we just gotta manually swim all the way home. This may be a long one. As we swim home, I'm gonna keep my eye out for any possible material resource of the ones listed that I need. I know they're not exactly here. They're Quite a few of them are actually a little bit farther down. I think one of them actually could be in the island cave. I don't remember. But I'll find them. I'll find them for sure. Oh, cannibal. Earthen coral tubes. I'll read about them in a moment. See, one issue I have is I am not fully sure which of these resources. Do you have any of them, mayhaps? Break barnacle. Oh. I didn't know you had copper on you. I don't know which of these resources really... Do I need brain coral? I don't think so. That's the oxygen one. That's fine. I'll do that when I get the Seamoth. I'll actually look for them when I get the Seamoth. Unless I actually stumble upon them. I'm not gonna bother. The issue I have is I don't really know what resource is what here. Because I kind of just ignore those. I know the first and second and third one are further below-ish somewhere. Closer to the area of the fossil cave entrance, I think. Other than that, I know I've seen both of those mushrooms, but I don't exactly know which and where. But I do have a PDA, so I probably can find them quite easily. And I know I have one of them, actually. I think I have one of them. Somewhere in my base here. Tell me I do. Tell me I do. I do. Alright, I got one of them. Alright, they're called eye stalk seed, sea crown seed, bulb bush sample. Bulb means it glows, right? I think I might know what that is. And the ghost weed is in the ghost area, so that's not a problem. Alright. Before we start, obviously we need our coffee. Can't go without that. It's the small things that keep us going. So I think I have some iron cubes here, actually. Alien stuff. I do, okay. And since I can just mine more, might as well... Ion power cells, silicon rubber, ion battery. Which is gold, silver, silicon rubber. Gold, silver, silicon rubber. Okay. Alright, look at that. We got batteries and now we can make a power cell. That's big. I don't actually need the batteries themselves since they kind of recharge anyway. It's less about the battery and more about making the battery so that I can make more cells. Because I need the cells for a lot of things, including the Neptune. Especially the Neptune. I think Neptune is the main priority at the moment. And this is the last power cell. Because we needed 4. We had just enough iron cubes for that. Just barely enough. We have more. We have infinite back down there, but what I care about right now is this. Kyanite, crystalline sulfur, plastil ingot. Do I have that? I have the kyanite. I can make the plastil ingot, I think. What about the crystalline sulfur? Do I have that? I know I have it down below. I do not have it here. That's fine. I'll pick some up later. Do I have a temporary thing here. I don't remember. Guess I'll put you in the medkits for now. I just need the sulfur. Put the power cells in there too. Okay. Now, it is finally time to go and pick up some stuff. And I don't really know where everything else, when everything is, but I have a general idea, so we'll have to make do with that. General idea is gonna be what we have to make do with. I think I kind of remember the I think the ice stalk, I think it was called, was either here in the red grass area or at the island. I can't remember which. Unless I'm completely wrong and it was down in the glowy mushroom area. You know what I'm talking about? The one with the worms, crab snake things. But I do think most of these are somewhat below the shallows. Oh, there's our first one. Wait, are you? You're Gabe's feather. Well, the area's correct for the ghostweed. We're looking for ghostweed right now, which should be somewhere around here. Oh, hi there. Don't mind me. You're still Gabe's feather. Why is there no ghostweed? What? Stop it. Oh, you know what? Oh, I missed. Yeah, screw you. I can fight back now. Alright, just making sure you're not the glowy thing. Okay. The glowy shroom thing that I'm looking for. I think I know where that is, and I don't think it's that. I think it's around this depth actually. But like on the other side, the other entrance. Oh. Are you? No. Where the hell are the ghostweeds? Am I? Oh, you're... Stop! Actually stop. Ghostweed? Ghostweed? Hello? You're not ghostweed, are you? You're nothing, apparently. Okay. Yeah, Ghostweed? I specifically remember that it was right beside the Gabe's feather when I scanned it the first time. Huh. Well, alright then. You know what I just realized? I do not think I ever scanned this dude. What crawler? Alright. Oh, there is a lot of you. Ooh. Earthen coral tubes. Genetic resemblance to the giant coral tubes encountered elsewhere suggests evolutionary divergence approximately 100,000 years ago, with the subspecies being substantially lower in calcium content and specializing in growing in smaller, denser packs at deeper levels. No practical applications discovered. Bloodcrawler, an agile territorial scavenger that moves in packs across the seabed, closely related to the amphibious cave crawler, but adapted to deep sea conditions. Legs. The greatest difference between the crawlers on 4546b are the forelegs, which extend more than a meter from the blood crawler's torso, allowing it to move at a surprising speed across the seabed. and even to scale walls. Torso. The blood crawler can lower its entire body to bring its mandibles within grasping distance of the carrion on which it feeds, while retaining the maneuverability it requires to avoid its predators. Assessment: necessary waste recycler, avoid or incapacitate. I'll just avoid. I'm not here to pick fights. I'm here to pick plants and mushrooms. Oh, since we're here anyway, I'm also gonna be on the lookout for the sulfur. Ow, okay. And that's the last one. I got all 4 of the sulfurs. That hurt. That really hurt. Now, these guys. Right here. Oh. Really? Can you, like, not? Thank you. What? Wait, it's not these guys? Okay, well that... What is the last one? I know I've seen it before. Oh. Hello there. Don't mind if I do. Wait. Hold on. That's not the right one. Why did I think I needed you? Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna look at my data bank. Alright, ghostweed. Grows exclusively in deep waters where its pale pigmentation is visible. Fuse. Wait. Did I pass by this? Eye stalk. Proximity of cave walls. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, what's up? I brought you a thing. Look at this. I brought you a couple presents. You're gonna grow in a little bit. You've been doing good? I'll take that as a yes. Already growing, look. One here, and one here. Hopefully you like them. Now, pick up everything here, and let's see about building the Neptune. See, I could do this completely at the end, but the thing is, if I do it now, and it needs more parts, I'll know what I need to bring. Go, my little boys! That does look... Is that the top? Does it need any more part? I can't tell from down here. That is huge, though. Can I climb this? Why did I never think of that? I cannot. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's an elevator. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. I didn't know this was a thing. Oh my goodness. Can I enter? I can. What? And a storage? Hydraulic system. Communications array. Auxiliary power unit. What? Alright, I don't know. This is cool, but like I don't know about any of that. I don't know what any of that does. We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. Didn't think I could already enter it. But I don't think it's finished. It looks like it's missing the top bit. So we're gonna have to go and look at that. That's the cockpit. It needs a Cyclops shield generator, plastic ingot, an emerald glass, a computer. That's actually really cheap. The only issue is I need to actually build a Cyclops shield generator, which needs to be built inside the Cyclops. Unless I just take it off of it. I can just take it off of it. Why would I need to build it? Why would I need to build it? Why would I need to build this? I can just steal it from the Cyclops. And, plastic ingot and emerald glass and computer chip are easy. Alright. But we'll do that at the end. The very, very end. What we need right now is... Can I scan for these? No. You know what I didn't think about? You know how there's like the sanctuaries? That are like... I call them sanctuaries. I still don't know if that's what they are. But like all of those portals that are connected to the final bottom bit where the alien facility is with all of the different portals. Something tells me that using those would have made this collecting things far easier. I really do believe that. Now, I specifically remember the ice dogs being here, right? No? This is the cave under the island. Right here. There it is! Hello! Don't mind if I do. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a little piece. I'm also gonna take one more for alien containment unit. Ghost weeds are down in the acid river. I know that. Or in the ghost area, which is down below here. Should be here. The blood zone. Has to be in the blood zone. I remember specifically finding it and scanning it here. Wait, are you? You look like the thing I'm looking for. You are! Now we just need the final two things. I don't know what the left one. I thought it was the one with a little bubble around it. But apparently that's not the case. I don't know what the sea crown is, and I specifically remember picking up the bulb bush, but I don't remember where. But I specifically remember that it was early on. Could it be like here? Your tree mushroom, right? Okay, no, this is fungal sample. Alright, alright. That's I know what that is now. So what the heck is bulb bush? One thing I'm gonna do real quick is go back down. Not enter with the Seamoth, because that is gonna crush it. But I guess park it somewhere safe-ish. That okay. Gonna park the Seamoth in here because I don't trust that guy. And I'm gonna try and do the thing that I said, which is go through the portals and see where they lead me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because yeah. Alright, this is the acid river. So it's not here. Alright, where is this? I don't know where this is. That's an ice stalk? Oh, okay. Can you stop? So this led me to an ice stalk. I do wonder if that actually means what I think it means, which is I can probably get all of them around here, right? I think that's what the portals are for. I thought they were just like convenient entrances, but then I thought, why would I need any of them? Unless I build a base close to that exit specifically, why would I need all of those in all those different areas at this late in the game if it isn't to get the things for the enzyme, right? Unless they're just convenient little things, but like, it would have made sense to just make one to the island, honestly, and that would have been fine. The fact that there's so many of them. But there's only 4, and there's 5 things to pick up. So I do wonder. Oh, are these? Are you? Big me bulb. I don't have inventory space. Shit. Common bulbush. I didn't scan this. Alright. Ow, screw you. What? Bulb bush. Is it... Did I get attacked? What the fuck? Why can't you just fly? No! Stop it. Stop it. Stop. How dare you? That's what you get for just coming in here where there's just no water. How did you even? Come on. Dude, that's just messed up. What are you even doing in here? Stop it. I bit my ass while I was reading. That is next level messed up. This aquatic species has evolved to grow in deep sandy environments and conserve its hydration levels against relatively extreme external temperatures. The root systems can fragment the shale rock it grows on to form a deep anchor point, allowing predators to graze but not easily uproot the entire plant. This grazing will tend to dislodge parts of the plant, and each section is capable of growing into a fully formed adult plant, explaining the concentrations of bulb bushes in some parts of the world. Edible in small quantities. Oh, high water content. I could plant that, but eh. Now I just need that final thing, and I don't... That's the one that I've been... I don't know where to get that. I really don't. And that is a problem. Hello? You happen to just, maybe know where I could find the last of those plants? The glowing one? Do you know, maybe? You have any idea? Because I'm, kind of lost, and I'm thinking I should probably start Googling it. Do you not have anything to say to me? Alright, I'm Googling it. So, turns out that this sea crown is apparently in here. Somewhere. Although I don't really know where it would be.
Plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Are you it? You are. I never saw you before. There we go. Now it's everything. Get me out of here. Oh, this peeper's got purple eyeball. Nice. Hello. I found the last thing. I'll be on my way. Actually, I'm gonna craft here. That way, hear me out. I'm gonna craft here in the Cyclops. Because first of all, it's closer. And second, it will allow me to just pick up the shield out of it. So that I can just not need to deal with the craft. Why is it doing water noises? So I won't need to craft it. And it will empty my inventory. Which is pretty good. Now let's just hope that I don't get attacked by that guy. So one thing I was thinking is I can probably scan him if I use my plasma rifle. Plasma rifle? Static. Stasis. Stasis rifle. That's what the word I was looking for. Problem is, I would like to save before doing that. But for some reason my game is bugged and it won't allow me to just, like, if I hit escape, it just auto closes that. And ouch, that's not great. Why do I have to when did I make the extra ion power cells? I thought I had made 4 and used them. Wait, did I? When did I make these? Confused. Oh, it fixed, I guess. Cool. And give me the shield generator. And make the hatching enzyme. So that way... I hope I only need 1. Oh, if I need more, I'm gonna be so upset. Gonna try and scan the Sea Emperor, whatever his name was. The big fire-shooting dragon. Although I do not know where he went. How is he not? Wait, is he just gone? Now that I want to scan him, he's just gone. He's probably swimming through rocks like he usually does. You know what? Screw that guy. Look, I tried. He's not here. I can't scan him if he's not here. I got the enzyme though, and I do have the shield generator. So that means we are set. The prawn suit is about to run out of power. It's about a 30%, which isn't great. But because now I can just get infinite ion cubes. Oh, right. Oh, hi there. Fair enough. Wait, is it taking both of the power cell charge at the same time? Alright, put an iron one in there. That's gonna keep it fed for a while. We can always make more. And this is the big moment. Probably the biggest moment. Hello? Can I really not scan you? I guess not. Okay, well, I tried. I got the enzyme, so I don't know what this is gonna do exactly, but I'm doing it. Oh! Oh my god, you're so cute! Oh, y'all are adorable! Hello? Look at him! He's so cute! Aww. You're welcome.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Farewell. You did good. You did really good. Now it's time to rest. So, like, I hatched the thing, right? Not to bother you or anything, but like... I hatched the thing. But that didn't really fix me. See, Emperor Juvenile. A juvenile Emperor specimen. It is producing a highly potent form of enzyme 42, which should be capable of fully curing individuals of the alien bacterium. The species hatches relatively fully formed and independent, perhaps reflecting the fact they must fend for themselves when they are first born away from their parents. This specimen is healthy and exhibiting signs of a positive attitude to life. Well, sure. They have the thing that cures the bacteria, but like, it doesn't really tell me how I'm supposed to. That doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. How am I? I'm not gonna kill them. I'm not gonna take it from them. Oh! Touch their poop. I just got an achievement for cure the infection, so.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
We did it! We're cured! You know what that means? That means we can disable the weapon. We get to disable the weapon now. And then all we have left to do is make the rocket and leave. We did it! This is it! And I got everything I need for the rocket, I think. Or whatever I don't have, I can probably just make easily. This was the thing, right? Touch it. Ow. Yeah, I'm not infected. Take that. Oh. Alright, that's scary. What do you mean, or? I don't like the noise you're making. It doesn't sound like a good noise. It sounded like a Silent Hill air raid siren thing. But that completely shut this down, right? Completely shut it down. Right? Did it change the way it looks? Oh. Yes! It is no longer erect. I'll take it as a good sign. I'll take it as a great sign, actually. Alright. Time to finish the rocket and get out of this place. Hey, what's up? I brought you a thing. Oh, shoot, hold on. I wish I could give you more. And this one. Cool. They're gonna grow and they're gonna look interesting. Now we're gonna build the rocket, and that's gonna be it. I think that's gonna be it. It's been a long one. It really has. This game's been like, this series itself has been long. With like, I don't even know how many episodes at this point. And each like an hour-ish long. But like, me playing this game has been at least double that length. Maybe more. Cause for every video you saw of an hour of content, there was also like an hour or two of moving from place to place or gathering resources or all of that stuff, or building that I just kind of skipped. But it, like, overall, it's been a long one, but very much pleasant. And we finally made it to the end. All I need now is a computer chip, which we should have everything for. Damn. I don't know, it feels weird. I got mixed feelings, cause like, I've been wanting to finish this series for a long time. It's been very like ongoing for a while, and having things incomplete kind of puts me in that mood of I don't want to start the new thing. Right. But at the same time, seeing it just be over it's bittersweet. I've been living this place. I'll be leaving it. I've been here for a while, so I grew a little bit attached to it.
Marine 1 rocket online.
Well then. Well, you can look at this and pause and read that, but right now there's only one thing left to do, and that is to leave the planet. Now that the rocket is online, you know, I'm not gonna leave you here alone. You're coming with me. We gotta say goodbye to this base. I'm gonna take this with me. I'm bringing this home. It really is bittersweet. But we can't just stay here forever. At some point, we gotta go home. And we should probably tell people about the bacteria and also how to cure it. I vaguely remember something about me being in debt. But that's probably fine. Right? Oh, I can't? Really? Fine, it's gonna be in my backpack, I guess. Activate life support system.
Life support systems online.
Oh, you have a different voice. Oh, I can make my own time capsule. What should I put in it? Shoot. I'm not giving them my cuttlefish. I'm passing them over the thermal blade. It's been passed on to me once before. I can't help them with a little bit of water, maybe. Actually, before I go, I just wanna... just have a look around. Say goodbye to the Aurora. To the islands. One right there too. To our base. To our sea moth. To the orc and the dragon. Goodbye. As for what I'm gonna put in the time capsule, I'm just gonna go with whatever I have in my bag right now. Well, we have this. We can't put a lot of things in there. So just put a water, thermal blade. I have a stasis rifle, that should help. That should help without being overly like game breaking and just progressing people too much, and you know, getting rid of the fun part of the game. Message. Good luck.
Time capsule ready.
Okay, time capsule ready. Rocket is not ready. I'm guessing I need to do a little bit of a couple things down here. I guess put some ion cubes in here. It said something about how I could have incapacitated the little robot down there. Brought it up for, you know, money. But it's fine.
Pressurizing hydraulics. Communications systems array active. Auxiliary power unit online. Primary computer systems active. All systems are go for liftoff.
Okay, well, you know what time it is.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain.
Let's go.
Launch in 10, 9, 8.
Oh, you should probably
6,
not
5, 4,
be on this.
2, 1. Time capsule jettisoned. Caution, approaching orbital debris field. Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver. Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate.
That is so darn pretty.
Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
Well, that was Subnautica. Damn. What a great game. What a great game. This is usually where I say, like, so there was a couple things that I didn't like about it, but overall, you know, it was pretty good. But like, I'm thinking, right? I can't really think of anything that I found annoying or bad overall. Sure, I didn't get to scan everything, but that's I had the chance. I think my one regret is not going back and scanning the Sea Emperor Leviathan and the adult Ghost Leviathan. That could have been cool. Doing that. That would have been cool. But like, other than that...
Welcome home to all terror. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Why am I in that? I didn't crush the Aurora, if that's what's going on here. I have a way to fix the entirety of not just the world, but like, you know, the universe. That should count for something. But yeah, that was Subnautica. What a great game. The survival aspect was pretty good. You know, it's got all of the, you know, basic base building and, you know, scaling upwards to get rid of some of the issues and all of that. But like, more than the survival part, the story itself, narrated through, you know, all of those little things and the plants and the fish and the PDAs and, you know, getting basically a little bit of the story of the entire world and of the crew and of the previous crew, the Gassi, and also of this alien species which was on a time constraint to study this bacteria, probably because it affected their planet too, maybe, or maybe I don't know. But they were studying it here. They quarantined the planet and all of that, and they just couldn't hear Leviathan Mom. And I'm starting to think that they were potentially not simply carbon-based, if that makes any sense. I know they used oxygen, but like, they probably enhanced themselves with machines and became this kind of like cyborg robot half species. Maybe, I don't know, but it feels that way because they have this kind of thing about mixing and matching robotics with carbon-based living beings, which they did for the warpers as well. But I think they felt like they were running out of time. They couldn't hear her, and so they tried to forcefully hatch the baby, and that's why it went bad, and they just couldn't fight the bacteria and they all died, I think. I enjoyed the overall having to figure out things. They're not just everything is just straight up told to you like bit by bit. I like those too. I like linear storytelling as well. But I'm a huge fan of like mystery and slowly unraveling what's going on and, you know, trying to fix it if possible. But this game did that really good. I think that specific part is what really got me hooked. If it weren't for the whole trying to figure out what happened, kind of mystery around it, I don't think I would have enjoyed this game nearly as much. I probably would have stopped playing after a couple episodes, maybe. If it were just a survival bit, is what I'm saying. Like, it all together, everything together was just complementing. Each part of the game was complementing the other. Is where I'm trying to get to. But yeah, that was a great game. Fantastic game. If you want to play it yourself, as always, link in the description. And I know there's also a sequel. It's Subnautica 2, and there's also I think it's a spin-off, because it doesn't have a number past it. I think it was something about like Ice Below Zero, it's called, I think. And I do plan on eventually playing those two. Now, they're not gonna be like super soon, for one specific reason, but I'm gonna talk about that in a separate video that will probably follow this one. But yeah, for now, this is it. This has been Subnautica. Great game. If you stuck with me up until this point, well, thank you. Thank you for watching and you know, coming along with this adventure. As always, I've been your host, Suisui, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.